I'm on this walk just for nature, like, 'cause, yeah, I like nature, obviously. I've been doing this for a few days, but this time I decided to record the walk. Yesterday I would have, but then there were a bunch of people just around it today. There's not many, so like, if they see someone, I'll probably pause the recording. And also, guess what I'm not wearing? So, alright, so sorry about that. I had to pause the recording, because there are people. I hate people. Like, I just cannot bear the thought of recording or sitting around to strangers. Like, sometimes I'm sitting while I'm walking, and then I see someone, and I'm like, that never happened. Anyway, I was about to say socks. Yeah, I hate socks, and I got the chance not to wear them, so I grabbed that as fast as I possibly could. Also, fact about these metal parts came off, and then I just kind of stuck them back on with the tape, and also there's cross hatching on my bum. Blame the mask I made yesterday. Usually, when I'm on a walk, I like to run at some point, but this time I'm just gonna kind of walk. I hope there's no one at the park bit, because like, there's literally just a huge empty field. People often play with their dogs in it. And like, I so want to practice quadrobics there, just like I did yesterday. Yeah. I'm not really showing my face. Although when I'm practicing quadrobics, I'm gonna put on my mask, which is in my bag, probably getting destroyed by a second. I'm wearing a tiny bag. I low-key want to try eating one of those. Sorry, I low-key want to try eating one of those, but I'm not. They're too tiny. I'm listening to amazing music. It's such a ball. It's by Autumn J. Listen to her music. It's the best. Like, listen to Autumn J's music. This walk will either become a full-on video or in two parts. I'm probably gonna make a video and then post a bit onto YouTube, and then as I might make a full video and then post some bits of it on YouTube, where it's like the quadrobics bits. Yeah. I love this trail so much. I only really awakened quite recently. Can't tell us so. Can't tell us so. Can't tell us so. I love this song so much. Yeah, when I get to a place which could be more recognizable and stuff, yeah, that's when I'm gonna start recording. Oh god, I'm so taking this stick. Like, I'm gonna put it into my book. Hopefully this doesn't crush my mask. Sorry about that. There's a person. Why is the screen? Okay, that's better. The screen got all blurry for a bit there. But yeah, sorry about that. There's a person. I'm looking for cool things I could put into this little book. Do you think I should? No, that would be too messy. I could have done that if I bought my scissors, tape, and the book. I'm just kind of looking out for things that I could put into the book. Okay, okay, do you want to bring them off? I'll put it into the front pocket so then it doesn't make a mess. I might end up forgetting about this. Let's just hope I don't. Yeah, when I get home, I'm just gonna do a haul of all the things I found. Cause like, yes. This has to be the first video I'm properly doing with my voice in it. I did do that mask making one, kind of deleted them. The whole reason I started deleting them was because part 3 would just not post. And I had to repost part 2 because the copyright reasons. Like, I had a song in it which I couldn't have in it, you know? Oh no! I think they're mowing the grass at the bit of the park. I guess I could wait. Like, I waited for a while just to make sure there's no one. Oh wow, this is already 6 minutes. Didn't even realize. I'm more keeping to the side just in case bikers, you know. I don't like taking the whole path. It irritates me when people do. So I just stay off the path. But nothing to have to worry about stinkers and take up the whole path. You know. Okay, so I'm back. There is a person here with their dog. They're just going further and further away, and the tractor, or whatever it was again, is pretty far away, like at the other side of the field. So I might practice some quadruplics. Yeah, we'll just see. I'll just kind of wait here for a bit. Imagine if I met another Syrian. This would probably end up becoming a collab video, and we would probably become friends. Like, I'll be like, "What's your number?" Like, anyway, the person's pretty far away. I'm hoping that the thing that's mowing the grass has already been here. Oh, it's a bug. Oh, it's gone. Right. I'm gonna pause the recording for now. Alright, so I started the recording because I couldn't put the camera on. Okay, so got my hands. Oh, where are you? Yeah. And now I'm gonna put this before we start the walk. I'm gonna do a little practice walk. This is so fun. Now it's time for a walk. Wait, did I even? Yeah, I did. Just making sure. Oh, sorry. Oh. I only bought this mask so that I can record on camera rather than just blur my since we're on my face. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Okay, so I was practicing a little more, you know, just off camera because my mask kept on falling off. I need to stop recording soon because I'm getting to some poses. But, yeah, it was really fun. I changed the term a while ago, like a few months ago. And I'm pretty sure January was based off of the course that I was going to do in March for Comic-Con. And like, it's really fun to be honest. Ooh, this stick's nice. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so glad I left. That's like, I just got there tomorrow when you did. I don't know where I was. That was pretty fun, so. Walks are great. I'm going walks regularly. You can just start like I did. Actually, I think I'm going to, oh my gosh, I'm going to go to upside down your belly. Falling into the river. But, I hate when there's really never that. And then I just decided to start for walks more. And this was so fun. It's in the paper, like, I've been got my jacket recently. And on a walk today, guys. No. Oh man, how's the stick? This one, look. What? Poop sticks. I just got them through. Okay. So I need to just put the stick into the river. Oh man, the river's flowing a different way today. I thought it was flowing a different way. Okay, bye. Alright, hey. Okay, I'm pausing the music. Okay, hey. So, I'm back from my walk. Remember that flying piece of paper? The ghosts in my room are shifting around, okay? Okay. Anyway, so I'm back from my walk and with some things I scavenged. And there are two more things than I picked up while recording. Oh, and my favorite thing that happened on the walk. Oh wait, no, this is my least favorite. I meant, basically, I walked up some steps, just going the regular path, and I didn't know that there were some things happening. So there are people chopping down bits of trees, and I just walked through it, and I was like, and then later I was like, oh my gosh, what if they thought I have main character syndrome? I hate people with main character syndrome. Okay, that noise may have been a little over dramatic. But that's my middle name. No, my second middle name. Anyway, so here is my book. I've already got one thing. It's from my rock collection. I've got so many. So I put one here. I've got my tape and my scissors. And yeah. So I'm gonna do it in order. So here we've got the stick that I picked up while recording. It was the first thing I picked up. Now, I need to use the tape to put everything on. The tape is really important for this. think this, since it's so big, I might end up using 2 bits of tape. Yeah, probably. Okay, that is. I hate where I place that. No, it's ripping the paper. No one cares. Not well, especially. I definitely don't care. And teehee. Sometimes I feel like I speak out my faults a little too much. Is that a bad thing? I have no idea, obviously. Also, in case you couldn't tell, this is supposed to be a bat mask. It's just really badly colored, and I wanted to keep the ears and the snout white, and I made the snout really long by mistake. Yeah, and then there's one on the concept art. Basically, there's this little swirly thing, just lightening a little, you know. It's supposed to be faded and perfectly, but I could not do that with my crayons. Also, check out these eyelashes. Like, these weren't in the concept art, but I love how they turned out. And yes, I did add some in between the eyes. As for the eyes, it's this. I kind of cut it off of some really old stuff I haven't used in a while. Well, it's not really old, it's from 7 or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need to add more tape on top. That bit of tape is not holding it on at all. Once I'm done recording, I'm probably gonna go back to rewatching Wolfwalkers 10,000 times over and over and over again, you know, the normal stuff. Anyway, so here's the next thing. I have no idea how I'm gonna be able to tape this on, but the moss, like, just a pile of moss. I'm gonna need to clean up my little den afterwards. Now time to attempt to tape that on. I'm gonna feel so miserable. Excuse me, how dare you cut it yourself? A tape. Yes, a tape. Not tape, a tape. I'm very awkward at times. Yay. No, I do like how the mask turned out. If you were to ignore the coloring and the attempt at hair, it's a really good mask. Like, you know that meme where Pomni took off her hat? She's basically just bald with bangs. That's my mask. Like, bro. Yeah, my mask is secretly bald Pomni. Yeah, guys, it's canon. I'm actually Pomni. I'm feeling Pomni, guys. Yeah, you can clearly hear my dog barking. But yeah, so here's the wood of a stick. Hopefully this all fits onto my page. Nicely. Well, I'm bad at talking, aren't I? Yippee. Wait, that's not a yippee. Too bad. Yippee. Alright, so now I've only got stuff that you didn't see on the walk. So here's this little flower. It's really pretty. Alright, so sorry about me pausing the recording. Basically, my mom came up and she did not know about this stuff. Anyway, so finally, for the last thing, a leaf. So I did not do anything without y'all. Anyway, so this leaf, it's the last thing I collected for my collection. Wow, I'm gonna need a new page for this stuff, aren't I? Yeah, I'm so gonna end up needing a new page. I think my tape may be losing its stick all of a sudden, for absolutely no reason, annoyingly. Anyway, here's the page for today. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much harder to close this book now. But yeah, so I got my rock, which was the first thing on the page. Stick, moss, stick, flower, and leaf. Leafy and flower and rock from Beefy Dimension. Oh my gosh, I love BFDI. Yes. Also, oh my gosh, this book cannot close anymore. Anyway, my book's gay.